dive deep into comics. Nothing can compare from Gotham's Dark Knight to Marvel's Mighty Thor. We'll break it down, leave you wanting more. Stampede you on a ride where heroes and villains clash side by side. Whether it's DC or Marvel.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the InnerCityGeeks podcast. It's Steve here. This is episode 357. And joining me today, I got Alex.
This will be the Magnum episode.
Wait, yeah, because we're putting in all the punches?
Yeah, well, we could take it in whatever way. It could be, the pew pew or the,
Yeah. Oh,
or
yeah,
the
that's right.
other
Yeah,
thing.
Magnum 357. Yeah.
Because,
Very good.
episode 357, I'm just saying.
Yeah, very true. You're very true. I am very dumb. You're right.
No, it's okay. You would think of the other thing, whatever. It's like, Steve, we know who the dangerous one here is, then, huh?
Yeah. I am the danger. I'm in the danger zone.
Or maybe the partner is.
Ain't no partners, but yeah, I got you.
Oh, Han Solo? I'm sorry.
GS.
Phrasing.
Yes, exactly.
If you notice, I try to keep it as PC as possible so we won't get demonetized or monetized.
We don't get monetized on anything anyway, so we keep saying whatever the fuck we want.
Yay! Fuck it is. It's like in the first couple of minutes or whatever, they're like, okay. That's how
we've never been monetized, so we can never say that we could get demonetized. So we'll be fine.
Well, there you go. Fuckity fuck.
Yeah, we know this, dude. We know this.
And we got Brian.
Yes, exactly. We got Brian. What's good, Brian?
Hi.
and Mario is joining us in the chats, like always. What's good, Mario? So what's good? What's going on, gentlemen? It's been a minute. It's been a few weeks, actually.
It's been a few weeks.
I don't know why it just came to my head right now. I mean, how you said danger zone when it comes to Steve is the splash zone.
Wow. Sure, I'll take it. That's fine.
No, not you. She'll take it.
So I guess so what you're trying to say is that I'm like Shamu and shit.
No, I'm just saying, like,
I guess it kind of tracks to the whole Florida thing,
Oh, good point.
SeaWorld is like not too far from here.
Yeah,
well,
but
it's like an hour or whatever.
but I'm just saying, no, like, honestly, with all the way that you dropped or whatever, dude, is like, you can't really come with the fat jokes like that anymore.
I can.
Why
would I stop?
Sad.
Can't get rid of that.
You know what's kind of funny? It's like, let's say, for example, anybody who used to be like a super fat person or whatever, like, let's say if they drop all that weight, they still have that stigma that they still feel like, like, I'm still fat somewhere.
Yeah. Duh. Mario says the Sucio zone. I don't know about that much. But sure.
Actually, you know what? I'll accept that one.
Yeah.
Dirty birdies.
We can be sometimes. We can be.
And we got Brian.
You said that already.
No, but
he said the little hey.
Okay.
Guys.
How's it going?
He said, "Hey, everybody."
I'm here.
He was slightly thrown off by what I was showing previously before we got on.
Oh yeah, if you want, I should say just explain real quick, but then I guess you'll
we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that when after you guys tell me what's going on with you guys. Alex, what's good? You're already unmuted, so might as well keep going. How you doing?
It just seems like I'm usually the go-to in the beginning. It's like, yay, go me.
No, alphabetical order again.
I figured you were going to start with Alex anyway.
Okay.
Oh, he's angry. Don't be angry. Be glad. Glad horse bags. All right. Well, let's see. Did we talk about Elimination Chamber last time we recorded or no?
I don't think it happened when last time we were here.
Okay, so then the whole thing of one of the biggest things when it comes to wrestling of like Cena turning heel. Oh my God! And then at the time of this recording, Raw happened earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
And what really got me was just like, I guess the portrayal, whatever, was kind of real. But at the same time, I don't know. I was just kind of dissatisfied on it.
Why were you dissatisfied?
because the whole thing that I always felt like is if you're gonna go heel, go fucking full heel.
And he did. He's pretty much fucking everybody off. You're like, fuck all you guys. You guys fucked me over. You made me act like a person I'm not supposed to
No,
be.
you know what it reminded me of? The way that interview turned out. Do you remember when Eleven broke up with was it I forget the dude's name in Stranger
I
Things?
know he's talking about, yeah.
Right, I break up with you, or I break with whatever. Like, that's what it reminded me of. I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, John Cena, Ernest P. Wall, or whatever world, whatever is fucking 11 now. I don't mean he's fucking 11,
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. That'd be kind of weird if he was.
We're seriously demonetized.
There we go. Sucio's on strikes again.
I think
No.
that'll be the name of the name of the episode has already been titled. It's the Highway to the Sucio Zone.
That makes it sound like a porn thing, and I love it.
It is what it is.
It is what you make of it, and it is how you take it. And
Exactly.
I don't want to think I want to know how you
Exactly.
take it.
All right, can we yell cut and start from the beginning?
Nope.
Why?
We're live, motherfuckers.
Oh,
Yeah, we are. We are.
No, but honestly, the whole thing was everyone's like doing with the comparison of with Hogan, when he was found as the third person of the NWO.
Yeah,
But you know what? No, but there's a big difference.
Yeah, he's actually somebody cared for him.
Well, that's the other part of it. But it was the whole thing of at the time, Hogan wasn't as popular as he used to be, and even with that, like it was that whole thing that he needed to revitalize his career. John Cena, on the other hand, or whatever, never really had that.
Yeah, because he's still a prominent individual within pop culture in general, not even just wrestling.
Yeah, fucking Peacemaker, dude. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Or Ricky Stenicki for the for those that watch that too.
oh, that was such a fun movie.
It
Yeah.
was. I was surprised on how much I enjoyed it.
He was honestly though he was great in Vacation Friends.
He is. He is.
Where's that one on? Because I think that might be the next one I have to watch.
Also Prime.
Oh, it is. Okay, then.
Is it?
I think so.
Hold on, I'll find it right now because my favorite app, of course, Just Watch. Oh, it tells you where everything is.
And then we have the other app or whatever when it comes to our podcast. Just listen.
Yeah. Motherfucking Spotify. Vacation Friends is on Hulu.
Oh, Hulu. Okay.
1 and 2.
Right.
There's two of them?
Yeah. And then also one of the best movies he's ever done was Cockblockers.
Yeah, that was a great one too.
Or for the censored version, just Blockers.
Right.
No, that's someone that's always on TV or whatever that can try to get away with a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, they call that Rooster Blockers.
And then also let us not
Stop
forget
naming name titles for next week.
Let us also not forget his greatest acting achievement, and that was in fucking Trainwreck.
Oh, that's a fun one too. Yeah.
Everyone forgets Ferdinand.
It's good. It's good.
I think I killed Brian for a second. He was joking on something.
I am dead.
We are podcast.
Yeah.
But going back to it.
Only zombie Brian remains.
Yep.
Oh my god. So Brian, what you up to do?
Oh shit! It's Britney Spears from South Park.
Or if you do the that's Paris Hilton from South Park.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or from anything else in real life, yeah.
And the geek shall have the earth. We can't top that, folks. Shortest podcast ever.
No, we ain't canceled. We're renewed.
Yeah, basically.
We got 5 more seasons at least. But other than wrestling watching and all that stuff or whatever the hell, because I just wanted to kind of put it out there that like Raw was all right, as far as like other stuff, other playing video games and all that stuff, I did watch the new season of Invincible.
Okay.
Oh,
that was good.
Oh,
Okay,
so
I
good.
have not caught up on that, unfortunately.
Wow, for once, Alex is caught up on something and Steve is not.
I know, right? Because I'm usually the
What?
one that watches everything.
No, but remember, I'm the one that usually watches anime, and then what is it? I think now like they just ended Daima, and that was pretty good. The last story from Toriyama, and that one it got me kind of emotional at the end, just thinking like, damn, this was the last thing he put out there before his passing, and
Okay.
it was good. And then the not to spoil it, but there is like at the last
Ah,
episode
you
of it.
spoiled it. You spoiled it. I'm
No,
sorry.
there's a
I'm
there's a
fucking with you.
post yeah, there's a post credit scene. So do like just do watch it. Like if you're into it,
Okay.
watch to
Okay.
the end because they do have something that happens at post credits.
As they should. Fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
and what I love is that it's like very old school, Dragon Ball, like the way that it played out, which I thought was like what, that was a nice little touch to it.
So it took 3 hours to get to that point.
Well, I mean, like it's 20 episodes, so it usually had like 20 something minutes per episode. So imagine if you will, do the math.
Yeah.
That it's a weekend binge.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah, and then but going back, dude, fucking Invincible, dude. That one was great. Like
Nice.
honestly, like I know a lot of people hated on season two. Season two wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like it wasn't as impactful or as like wow as season one.
Well, I think that also has a lot to do with the fact that they split it into two parts.
I think yeah, you're right about that. That was probably a momentum killer.
Yeah, because everybody's so hyped for those first six, and it's like, wait, what do you mean? Like 4 months or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I didn't continue to season 3 because I didn't. I technically started season 2, like the first 2 episodes, and then I completely forgot about it until now. Like, oh
But
yeah,
season two had a lot of really good story, though.
yeah.
It did, and then I think I just felt so bad that what was it when that Beltramite came to while Mark and I forgot was it Amber were at the restaurant, and
Uh-huh.
when the fucking Beltramite, she was like I could like if you don't come talk to me or whatever, I'll just pop this human's head off, and I just kept thinking like damn, it's gonna be like how like when you pop open a fresh like thing of soda.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I was just like wow, like but then what was it, season three just kind of like well, you think that was bad, hold my beer.
Okay. I
I don't
need to
want
check it
I don't
out.
want to spoil anything on season three, but the only thing that I would say that I wish they got into more was the relationship between Nolan and Alan the alien.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's like my only nitpick, but
Well,
other
they
than
might
that,
go. They might go into the next season.
no, which seems like more than likely that's what's gonna happen.
There you go.
But yeah, but oh my god, dude, fucking Invincible.
Said it gets worse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, I like I've already heard of about one of the other Viltrumite or whatever, the like the what is it, like the leader or the king. The way that it was explained, like if you look up the name,
Says you're spoiling it, sir. He says you're spoiling it.
it was a comic, dude. Like
I
how you gonna
know.
spoil something that has already been out?
I know. I'm fucking with you, dude. I'm just going with what Mario was saying.
No, I know, but but then in my defense,
Like
in my defenses.
I was
are
texting back.
weakened by your words.
I was texting back and forth earlier with my cousin about Invincible, and he's like, "Haven't read the book, but from what I heard is that this is just these 3 seasons have been light so far." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
As far as on TV stuff for animation you see on TV, yeah, I guess it is pretty light compared to the books. But yeah, whatever. The books are dope. They are must reads if you haven't read them yet.
I love how Steve sold it. So
Hmm.
all we need is the reading rainbow. Dun, dun.
Mm.
Yeah, because reading is fundamentals.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to video games, when it came to Mortal Kombat 1, they released Conan the Barbarian as the one of the playable characters.
Conan
Oh.
the Barbarian.
Yeah, the Barbarian.
Okay.
Conan the Barbarian.
For a second, it sounded like you said the Barbarian.
No, Conan the Babar.
Yeah, that's why I was like, huh?
No, but they released Conan, and like the character looks cool and everything like that. I'm just not really a fan of how he plays in the game
Mm-hmm.
because he doesn't really have kicks. So his kicks are the sword strikes.
Okay.
Mm.
So, but the two fatalities that he has, they're like cool homages to the movies.
Uh-huh.
But to me, it was just like I guess maybe since he's not a kicker, it throws me off, especially because when I play, I alternate between punches and kicks, of course. But instead of like I said, it's since he already has a sword as part of his default thing, almost every attack involves a sword anyway. So it just kind of throws you off, do a knee, do something,
So it's like Conan the Librarian from UHF.
You know
I,
what's really funny since you mentioned that name? That was a
Mhm.
nickname of my late brother-in-law because him and my sister well, when they met, they both worked at the library, and since he was a big dude that he used to always work out, that's why they used to call him.
ah,
So my niece and my nephew, their dad or whatever, like if you would have met him in his like the heyday, whatever, he was always like like a powerhouse.
mhm.
Powerhouse.
Yeah, he broke backs, and then
Wow.
he had two kids. He made two kids out of breaking backs.
I was almost gonna go, but you got there first.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat you to the joke, motherfucker. You know how
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, yeah. Especially if it's your family. I get it.
I don't think I want to get it from my family. I don't live in Alabama.
Wow.
Yes,
Ding, ding,
yes,
ding, ding,
yes.
ding, ding, ding. No, stop the music. But yeah, it was that, and then of course, it's always Pokemon. And with what was it? A few weeks back, Pokemon Day passed, and they introduced some news and stuff that's going to go on, and then of course they showed stuff for the new game that's supposed to come out later this year. But still, they tease stuff, but it wasn't really enough to really win me over for that. But since I've been a fan of Pokemon since the beginning, I'm just like, you know what? I can wait it out to see when they put out more stuff out there to to get me excited, because usually that's what happens. Like when they'll have Pokemon Day, introduce what like certain news and stuff. It'll get me like, all right. But what is it for like the past couple of years? It just seems like anything that they introduced, it was just like it's like okay, all right, meh.
Pokemon new game. Uh huh. It's the same game, just released in blue.
Yeah.
It's now in sparkly pink. Oh my god, it's new.
You know what's hilarious? How they were supposed to have a Pokemon Pink because back in the day, in the manga, the original fucking Mario, fuck you.
Oh,
No,
that was
like
great, Mario. Good job.
the original character from the manga, whatever that was the most popular was Clefairy, I think it was, or Clefable, one of the two. And since that character is a pink color, it was supposed to. There were rumors that there was supposed to be a Pokemon Pink game, but no,
It's okay. It's
yeah.
okay.
But I digress. But yeah, so
Yeah.
that Pokemon, Mortal Kombat, and then playing Super Mario Wonder again, even though I beat that like a couple times. But Mario Wonder is a fun fucking game.
It does sound interesting. I don't think I've ever played it before.
So yeah, so Super Mario Wonder, whatever, is a two like kind of a it is a 2D game, but when you're on the map, it's like kind of 3D ish.
Okay.
But dude, it's fun. Like it's like the old school meets new school, but it stays to the fundamentals of what made Mario fun in the beginning.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do was I was trying to complete the game like at 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at like 99.9999, and the last stage is one of the most fucking difficult stages to beat.
Is it the
I'm
door?
very happy I made it that far,
Okay.
But I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dude, you're testing my limits.
They're pushing you to the limit.
Push her to the
To the
limit.
limits. Yep.
Limit! Walking on the razor's edge. Mario jumps on Goombas, push it to the limit.
Yeah,
But yeah, but that's what I've been up to.
very
And
cool, sir. Very cool.
there are other personal things going on. Like I just want to just say that I just found news that an old associate of mine, that him and I, Russell, we trained together and everything. He passed away this past Sunday.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, dude, he like honestly was surprising that he made it to the cultaholic news.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so it was a dude, Vincent Rosa, whatever, Vince Steele.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw that news earlier today.
Yeah, so that was a dude that that when he came into the group or whatever, and like the group of friends or whatever, that when we all started training, we all started training him, stuff like that. Like we all worked different shows and different events at different places. You know how it is when you're in wrestling school. You try to buddy up or whatever in a sense. And
Yeah.
especially
He was on what, 39?
yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, so massive heart attack apparently during the match. It was a 4-way.
Damn.
Yeah, so I mean, the thing is this, and I'll be honest with you, like, they're like personal stories that I have about the dude, but I just think at this time, they're like, I don't really want to share stuff like that because it's just like, but I think in the near future or whatever, I'll share stories. I have a lot of fun stories.
So right now you don't want to like tarnish the memories because it's so fresh.
Part of it is that, and out of respect, because especially like, he just passed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But but they're like, these are like fun stories that that I would like to share because a lot of them are very humorous. But like I said, out of respect, it's just like, no, I can't really mention any of that now.
That's fair. No, that's cool. That's cool. You don't got to do that. That's okay.
Yeah,
It's all right. It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and it just sucks. What was it? The last time I got to hang out with him was actually around the pandemic when him and one of my other boys was doing a show.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's just like, damn, like it's a significant difference of like back then versus now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was, I had a little more weight, and I'm looking at pictures of myself now, like, like, damn, like, I dropped, a few lbs. I mean, I'm not trying to like gloat in any kind of way or whatever, but you know what I mean? Like, when you look at old photos, like, damn, I used to be that, like that, damn.
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah. I get it, dude.
So yeah, but that's what I've been up to. So Brian, what's up, dude?
Yeah, man.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Bri.
Hi, Brian.
Am I here? Is this thing on?
Yes, Brian is here, sir. Brian is
Testing,
here.
testing.
Wait.
Woohoo!
Wait, well, I didn't catch that. What was that?
The kids are excited for you, sir. The kids are excited for Bri.
I'm Chris Hansen.
That was a weird turn, but yeah.
That was a bit dark, Alex. Now, are we feeling okay, sir?
Racist.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Hey, guy.
Hey, guy.
Yeah, no, things have been interesting. I too am caught up with Invincible season 30,
Nice.
but also at the same point, I'm watching 2 other shows also co-starring Walton Goggins.
Okay.
So obviously he's Cecil on Invincible.
Yes.
I'm watching the current season of White Lotus.
Yes, which is great.
Which has been amazing so far.
That show is so fucking good.
And the Gemstones are back for their 4th and final season.
Yeah, I haven't started that one yet.
Oh, it's been so good. But to go and watch Goggins go from Cecil to his character in White Lotus season 3.
Yeah.
To such a completely different character, Baby Billy.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, wow, I always knew the man was talented, but fuck, this
So
dude is
I'm your
rich.
daddy. I'm your daddy. You're not my daddy. I'm your daddy.
Oh, speaking of Walter Goggins, dude, if you want to have fun, look up his commercial for Walter Goggins glasses.
Oh,
Oh,
Those are
um,
real.
I need to watch this.
yeah. I think I'm gonna search it up right now.
So yeah, so I'm currently watching a ton of shit right now.
Okay.
I'm a little bit behind with the current season of Yellow Jackets.
I need to catch up on finish the second season, then I'll
Okay.
get into that one.
Third season is as fucking crazy as you think. I'm watching The Pit on Max.
I have not seen that one yet.
Okay,
It looks good.
So The Pit was originally pitched to Max as a spin-off / sequel series to ER.
Okay, that's what I thought it would be. Yeah.
Hence why Noah Wiley's back as the main character.
Yeah.
But they couldn't get the rights. So the writers changed certain things about it, and like the city and the names, some of the scripts. But the concept is if ER met 24. Because every episode is the next hour in their shift.
Okay.
And one of the best co-stars / side characters to The Pit is Fiona Dourif is in this.
I was just about to say, isn't she in it too? Because I heard she was in something.
And it's so great to see her not in something horror.
True.
Because the girl can actually act.
Yeah.
You know, she's great. But yeah, you gotta watch The Pit. It's so good.
Okay.
So I'm only have 3 episodes of Reacher so far. I'm not that I don't want to watch the show, but I want to build some more up because I can binge that show because it's so good.
Yeah.
Like I can't watch an episode and be like, oh, it's a cliffhanger. Fuck, I gotta wait a week.
Makes sense.
I'm giving it a few more, and maybe I'll start this weekend or whatever and watch the next couple. But
Okay.
season three has been really good so far.
Nice.
Daredevil.
Before we continue, I found the Walton Goggins goggles.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up now so we can watch this.
Yeah, let's watch this.
Actors, we have the power to convince the world we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. I can make you believe I'm a detective without ever stepping foot in an actual crime scene. These symbols probably symbolize something. Astronaut? Nope. Houston, I'm observing some debris coming from Uranus. On my hardest role yet, small business owner. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. But GoDaddy Arrow does, using AI to build a logo, website, and social content. So I can start Walton Goggins goggle glasses. Because if your goggles ain't Goggins, they don't belong on your noggins. With GoDaddy Arrow, it's like you know what you're doing.
Okay, that was great.
That was great. Yeah, that was good. Walton Goggins goggles. Yeah.
What can I say? But you're welcome.
Good job, sir. Good job.
So, the other thing I'm watching right now, Daredevil Born Again.
I have not touched it yet.
Oh, it is
Dude, I like when it came to Daredevil or the original series, I only finished up to season 2. I never started 3.
That's fair. It's understandable.
But from what I heard, that you don't have to watch the Netflix series to get, jump into Born Again.
Well, not actually true because this is a true season 4.
Yeah, but what people are saying is that the way that it played out, that you don't really necessarily like. It does help though, when you watch it. But
There's a lot of callbacks to the previous seasons. Is what you're saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's I know he's hinting at.
So aside from that, haven't really watched much. But there was one thing that escaped me for honestly a full 10 years, and that I watched it just a few weeks back on Max. I've never seen The Martian before.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, I mean Ridley Scott, one of his best movies in a long time,
Mm-hmm.
and Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Hey man,
Matt Damon.
in one of his better pieces of work, and that movie had a great cast.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like I was on the road and I needed to watch something to kill time, and I put it on. And I was like, holy shit! Like this was actually good.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah,
Didn't he get nominated for it or something like that?
he might have. But I think one of my favorite moments in that movie is that when he's trying to get back to his team toward the end of the movie, and he's like, I can slice my glove so I can get the pressure, and he's like, I'm fucking Iron Man.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Yeah,
Haven't seen that one in forever.
yeah, I definitely recommend going back to it. And then one other movie I recently rewatched, only for the second time in a handful of years. Last night, I made myself some dinner and I watched The Founder.
Oh, okay.
So The Founder is on Netflix.
Okay. That's
And-
the McDonald's story, right?
Yeah, the story of Ray Kroc and him stealing the name McDonald's.
Yeah.
And the fact that one of the real kickers with the true story behind it, and it's like the last restaurant he opened in California, or one of the last restaurants in California, was directly across the street from the original location. As a big fuck you to the actual brothers who founded McDonald's. Like, I stole your name, I stole your company, I'm now rich, and then they were dead in the water a year later.
Of course.
Because nobody wanted to have food at the Big M.
Yay, capitalism.
Yay!
Yeah, pretty much.
Ray Kroc shit.
Yeah.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ray Kroc shit.
Hmm.
Oh, good. Very good. Very good. I like that.
And I know earlier we were talking briefly about wrestling. I didn't watch the whole promo yet, but I only watched like a quarter of it on the bus earlier. But John Cena and his "you get nothing. This has been an abusive relationship for 25 years."
Yeah, this is an abusive.
Yes, remember, I
relationship.
break with
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
This is probably his greatest promo ever. And it's so nice to not have Vince McMahon's puppet, John Cena.
Mm-hmm.
This is the heel Cena. Oh, sorry. He's not a heel. He's not a baby face. He's a victim.
The correct word for neither is called a tweener, but even though that's more new school.
I love how Cody just called him a whiny bitch.
See, I only
Dude,
saw.
fucking Cody slowly becoming fucking Homelander every day.
Yeah, he really is.
I didn't see him call him that, but I saw it on Twitter that he did call him that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to.
I would play that on here, but that will get us taken off. It'll get striked.
Yeah.
Anything WWE will get a strike on here as far as like playing whatever they have on our shit.
But like.
Well, then how the people or whatever that do the reactionary things get away with it?
I don't know.
So I guess we got to talk over it, just to kind of get away with it.
Yeah.
To quote Bob Saget from half baked. They suck dick for crack.
There you go. That's exactly what it is. Makes so
Someone
much
ever
sense.
sucked dick for weed.
uh, but I love how he said, "You don't get new music, you don't get new gear." He's coming out as John Cena, just as an asshole,
as the one we've always known.
And now,
Dude, I'm still waiting for like the whole thing of like how they're gonna play play off the Make-A-Wish shit.
well,
They probably won't publicize it as they've been doing before.
I guess it never got approved or whatever. But the rumor was anyway that they were trying to file the trademark "Break a Wish."
Oh, I like that.
That would have been so good. The Break a
I
Wish.
like that. The Break-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh, dude, if you want Cena to be true heel, and this is just me spitballing this shit, like he's gonna like just to show how much of a heel like he can really be. He goes to a bunch of like kids or whatever, like, hey, like you don't say they make a wish, but you kind of assume that they are. Hey kids, you want to go to WrestleMania? Yeah, you really want to go to WrestleMania? Yeah, go buy tickets, and then just leaves.
Oh no, not even just that. Like they'll get on a bus, they'll take him far, far away, and then just leave him in the woods.
Damn, you went dark with it, and then like the way that they cut,
go dark or go home. That's what it is, dude.
And then and then that vignette or whatever that that thing just ends where you see like like a person in like some kind of mask just going shh.
Mm-hmm.
No, my favorite is the second he turned heel at the Chamber, the memes started coming out with John Cena surprises 7-year-old boy with cancer on his birthday.
He survived.
What a terrible gift.
Here, have cancer.
But like, what's great is the wording. Again, earlier callback phrasing.
Yeah.
But like, you can say it where it's like, oh, that's so kind of him, and then like, oh,
it's all in how you say it. It's all in how you say it.
It is.
It's the inflection and the verbiage. Yes.
Yeah.
John Cena surprises 7-year-old boy with cancer on his birthday. John Cena surprises 7-year-old with cancer on his birthday. Like, what?
Oh, that's great.
Did they? Well, I'm just saying, they didn't put the comma in the right place, did they?
Basically, there's no comma for this one.
It's just a headline. It's just a headline. Take it how you want it.
Just come out nowhere. You see it. You see it like when you're half asleep. That son of a bitch. It's so fucked up.
See? There's no comma.
Yeah, that's exactly what it says. Yep.
Dude. I'm now a heel. And we lost Brian.
He'll be back in a minute. He had a little bit of issues on there.
Oh, okay. Oh,
there we go.
God.
He's back.
Back. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
John Cena surprised me with cancer for my birthday.
Do me a favor, Brian. Take a screenshot of that and send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great. It's good.
It's
like if you're gonna go heel, go full heel.
Yeah.
It's almost like this platform is like no. You gotta. That's a bit dark.
They still love Cena, is what it is.
Speaking of Cena, I think is really funny is that Mattel with the WWE Elite figure series.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
The see-through John Cena figure that made in clear plastic.
The fact that he made a joke about it during the promo is fucking great. He was like, "I hate that fucking joke." That's good.
No, you know what though was hilarious? That when that promo was going on, when the crowd was chanting "fuck you, Cena," that in the beginning it was rolling until they realized what they were doing, and then they try to bleep it a couple times, and they it's like the person got tired of pressing the button. It's like, fuck this.
Yeah.
So they let it fly a few times.
Oh, they did it for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That crowd was that crowd was fucking nuts when he came out.
There you go. Fucking Brussels, home of the Sprouts, and since it's in Belgium,
Gross.
home of the
Gross.
waffles.
But like, I loved it. Like the second the song came out, you first started hearing cheers, and you're like, "Oh yeah, he's a bad guy." And then those cheers went immediately to boos, and
Just like Hogan. Just like
But-
Hogan.
right? But we
No. You cannot beat that Hogan boo.
No, you can't beat it, but just like Hogan, you get a cheer for a second, and then wait, no, he's an asshole. Fuck him.
At least Hogan doesn't give 7-year-old cats here for their birthday.
Yeah.
He just
Touche, Brian. Touche.
he just gives them a copy of his sex tape and Real American Beer.
Ugh.
Or he cancels fucking, like signings or whatever and have children cry. Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Yeah.
I did my part and I
What a
collected your
dick.
money.
What a dick, dude.
Oh, you mean like just like this past weekend where he had an event and left early?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
He got there late. He got there late.
He got there
And
late,
then-
got tired of signing autographs, and decided, something came up. I gotta go.
What a cunt!
Yeah.
Wow.
Cunt of the day.
And the award goes to. Well, let me tell you something. I accept this award with great honor, brother.
Boo.
I eat your booze. I eat your booze.
What was it about?
Like the vitamins and prayers.
What was it about Hogan and the Maury Povich thing? Was that DNA came back? Not everyone is your brother.
Oh, dude, that's another meme that I fucking love. No, you know what's funny? That I think what was it? Someone used that meme, and then at the end they had like a picture of Hogan crying, like the Jordan cry.
I've seen that.
that not everyone's your brother.
Yo, I saw this one video. I don't know if you guys sent it to me or if I saw it somewhere or whatever. I think I sent it to you guys. I don't know how the fuck it was, but I watched it or whatever. It was Seth Rollins at a signing or whatever, and he was.
Oh, I know what you're
cards.
talking about.
Yeah.
When they opened the Topps card that he's like,
Yeah.
we got
We got a Hall of Famer. We got a Hall of Fame. We got excited. Like, oh no, it's Hogan.
Oh, and then the host, since he was a black dude, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That he's like, we don't like him. He's like, yeah, I know.
He don't like us. He don't like us very much.
Yeah, it's like neither do we.
That was great. That was a good time. Is that all, Brian? Are you good? Brian disappeared again?
No,
muted yourself?
Brian. Oh my God, I think Brian or whatever got visited by Cena because we couldn't see him.
Oh yeah, probably. That's fair.
No,
So-
Brian, don't open any gifts from Cena. Don't open any gifts.
Sorry, I was getting booed out of the building.
Oh, nice. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no, I haven't really done much. I haven't played any games in a while.
Yeah,
Okay,
you've just been adulting.
I've been adulting, I've been working and stuff. Yeah, no, I got nothing else.
Okay, cool. Very cool, sir. Thank you very much.
And now it's time for the main event.
I don't
And
know
that's
that
our-
much.
And
I don't
that's
know
our
that
show,
much.
everybody. Good night.
Yeah. Good night, guys. Good night. No, so I've been busy, like always. Always working and working and.
Okay, Rihanna, we get it.
I know.
Work.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now we
Pretty
got
much.
demonetized or whatever. Like we can't use copyrighted music.
No, it's a karaoke version of it.
The crappy Ovi.
Nah, so like I've been working, I've been doing a bunch of shit. I actually been playing a little bit of video games too. Of course, I got my Steam Deck, so I gotta play a little bit of that,
Yeah, so you still playing that game that you introduced or whatever, the P whatever, like P.
The lies of P.
Oh yeah,
I haven't re-
the
I
R.
haven't-
Kelly
I-
the R. Kelly game.
No, not that one. No, not that game. That's not a game I really want to play. But no, I haven't really messed around with that one. But I have been playing a lot of Portal 2, because I had it previously and I had it already on my Steam.
Oh, I just got your message, Brian. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I've been playing a bunch of that. Also been playing a lot of Cyberpunk. That game is super fucking fun.
Yeah, you mentioned it last time that that I think
Now
you started it or whatever.
Now that all the bugs are gone from that game.
Yeah, it's fucking flawless, dude. It's awesome. It is such a beautiful game. It plays really well.
It took 5 years.
That's fine. Let it take as long as it wanted. Like they made it work, and it works good. It works beautifully, and it works perfectly on the fucking Steam Deck. I love it. It's very much like GTA and stuff. Very, very, very cool. It's a very fun game.
So it's like Blade Runner meets GTA.
Yeah, it's GTA just brightly colored and dark at the same time. You know what I mean? So
So
it
it's
has all
like
the bright colors, but it's at nighttime for the most part.
so it's like first season Dexter.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that. Yeah.
I mean, think about it. He was in Miami and at night doing, stalking and killing. So it
Yeah,
was bright
yeah,
but dark.
yeah. It's a super fun game. It's a crazy story. I like it. I'm down for it. Can't wait to keep playing more. And then reaching over and getting into the next version of it, which is the Freedom or the Fallen Soldier, whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, playing that, playing a little bit of Batman Arkham's on the Steam Deck is pretty fun too.
You doing the first one?
Yeah, Asylum.
Yeah, great
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Classic.
yeah, of course, of course. Yeah, been playing those. Been watching up for a bunch of horror movies, of course. Still, good stuff there. But like my biggest thing that I did this actually it was like a couple days ago. That I had a super fucking fun time. Main reason why I have a hat on tonight. Um, I worked the Savannah Bananas game this week. I didn't know anything about them before until I actually did a little bit of research just before the game and shit.
The fact
Yeah.
that the name rhymes.
Yeah, yeah,
Savannah Bananas, it just makes it even better.
yeah. And they have a foundation too. They have a foundation called Bananas Fosters.
Oh God. Well,
It's
good
fucking
God,
great.
but- yeah.
It's fucking great. It is like, of course, puns and shit, but it makes sense, and I like it. I like what they did with it. So the Savannah Bananas, for those that don't know, it's a baseball team, but it is much like a Harlem Globetrotters version of baseball, and it's super fun. It's very fast paced. Unlike most baseball games that'll take like 4 to 5 hours, and you're bored the entire time.
And until
Yeah,
the
yo, I didn't say no. Like, damn, you've gone to like wrong games, dude.
baseball games are boring until like the fifth
Oh.
$15 beer kicks in.
Right? Yeah, you're absolutely right about that, Brian. Alex, I know you love baseball. I
Oh, well,
enjoy
no.
baseball.
No, I say no. Like, I'm not gonna say I love baseball. I appreciate baseball, but I love the Mets. But like I respect the hell out of it because it is not easy.
Oh no, I never said it wasn't easy. I never at any point did I say it was an easy game.
It's like saying like for me or whatever. Even though I know this will get a lot of people upset. Like, listen, I respect soccer, but I find it boring as fuck.
And I get that too. It can be.
Like
Especially when you're trying
to me, baseball is more interesting than fucking soccer. But like I said, this is my opinion.
That's fair. That's fair. Everybody has an opinion.
The thing about soccer though is it's a quick game. Baseball just drags the fuck on.
Yeah, yeah. There's no crazy there's craziness happening because it is essentially a show. You go in and you expect a show. It has sportsmanship in it, but it is a show. You go in, it starts at exactly 7 o'clock, and it plays for 3 hours. There's no breaks. There's literally music playing the entire time. There's the commentators commenting. You hear everything that's happening in the stadium.
Which is the one thing that I wish they could do for other sports, man.
Yeah. It's not just one dude like, oh, yeah, this guy strike. This guy foul. And then 5 minutes later, it's the next inning.
This player surprised kid with cancer on his birthday.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
I don't think that's great, Steve, but thank you.
But yeah, dude, it's not boring at all. Like it's literally like action packed throughout the entire thing. One of the things that I enjoyed about it was the fact that the players in between innings, they left the dugout and they would come into the into the stands, and they literally went from like the 100 all the way up to the 300 throughout the entire game.
Oh shit!
And we're signing autographs for everybody.
Oh,
No,
that's
that
cool.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. And they were doing that. They did that even before the game started because they had a whole fan event outside of the stadium.
Okay.
And then after the game, they had a fan event outside too. So it is a very fan friendly event.
So they made it worth the money.
Yeah, exactly. It's worth the price of admission. If you go to a Savannah Bananas game, you're gonna have a good time. It's not like if you French fry before your pizza. You're just gonna have a good time. I really enjoyed it, and I was working, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's super fun. The stadium was completely full. 65,000 people were there for a baseball game.
What's crazy is how they made the football stadium into a fucking baseball field.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that when I jumped in to the broadcast before we went live, like and I saw that one shot, and it was a baseball diamond.
Yeah, yeah. They got a diamond in one of the corners, and they played it out, of course, and then of course the outfield, the the left field was pretty much longer than the right field. The right field was shorter end of it or whatever, but the left field into the center field was huge as compared to the right field.
Now,
And
did they have to take the thing I didn't notice or whatever? And forgive my ignorance, but like, did they have to take the goalposts out of the stadium?
yeah, they take them out all the time.
Huh. So like when you worked at
No, they kept them there, or whatever, just to fuck with the players. I don't know what sport I'm playing.
So wait, so that means they took them out when you worked Mania last year?
Yeah.
No shit. I did not know that. I thought they were just stuck in ground.
No. They take them out for concerts and stuff like that too.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, no. I was gonna say no. They rig around the staging, like that's where they put the extra speakers, and they duct tape it so it won't fall.
You know what? Duct tape is stronger than you think, and
Oh, yeah,
also
for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know if I ever told you this, but when like I always call him my Irish dad. When I used to do backyard wrestling, we had this place where he used to run to have like kids to have a place to do homework and stuff like that and all that stuff. They always called it Tony's gym, and he used to teach us like stuff. So what we learned was, as we became handyman, that we learned the power of duct tape and plumber's putty.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Those two things or whatever are fucking godsend lifesavers. Until you really got to get something fixed, and you can't take anything off because it's covered with fucking duct tape and plumber's putty.
But you know what?
But it worked. Everything worked fine.
And to think you could also make a wallet out of duct tape. So
You can.
And plumber's putty. It'll just be hard. It'll be hard as hell. Like, Dad, why'd your wallet feel like a brick? Plumber's putty.
Nah, but the game was really, really fun. I was like, this is great. It started at 7, finished at 10 o'clock. Even with extra innings, because of course they do like what they do in soccer, they do penalty kicks or whatever, but they call it a showdown. And they'll have just the pitcher and the batter, and the pitcher has to try to catch the ball if he hits it far. And they go for it. And they go for the gusto. They really put on a show. It's really fun.
So
super fast paced.
Does it play like baseball, like in terms of like scoring?
Yeah.
So it's a full first, second, third home.
Yeah.
But it's just.
But instead of innings, it's rounds.
No. They do have innings. They have 9 innings.
Then why was it showing as rounds? And when we saw the video,
because we saw also because of course they didn't show the dead innings or whatever. But after the 9th inning, they go into the showdown rounds.
Oh, okay.
And that's when they wind up tying. So in the showdown rounds is when they go into like it's kind of like the penalty kicks.
Now, could you imagine if you were watching a baseball game, an actual like American or National League game, and then like the shortstop did like a fucking backflip to catch a
Yeah,
ball?
yeah. Or like the first base umpire doing a flip too.
That was insane.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like when you kind of mentioned it, all I kept thinking was anything you can do, I can do better. I can do
Yeah.
anything better than
Yeah.
you.
You know what?
Dude.
That tracks.
And they're doing and they all of them know how to do trick shots. So they'll do trick throws from one person to the next, and they actually get a good play. They fucking get an out and shit with a trick throw.
Here with a trick.
Blah, 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 blah. My mouth wasn't working very well at that moment.
I do not go blah blah blah.
Yeah. But it is super fun. So if you want to go, if you see them coming to your town, definitely go check them out. I know they are going to New York in the next few weeks. I think next couple months. They'll be up there. So if you guys go, you're gonna have a good time.
I gotta look for this now. Like now I want to go. Now I need to see them.
Yeah, dude, they are super entertaining, dude.
I need to see the Globetrotter-esque styling of not baseball.
Oh no, it is baseball. It is baseball. But it's just fun baseball.
I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I just think when Brian's gonna watch it, in his head, he just hears a.
Well, not until you did that whistle, Alex.
Now that was the earworm in your head. Now you're welcome.
Yeah.
But it needs to be when I go there. Not just the whistle, but it needs to be animated, and it needs to be with Scooby and the gang.
Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool.
Wow, Scooby-Doo meets the Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine with me. Let's see, where's the next town? I know they're going somewhere soon. I just don't know when. I know they're supposed to be going to New York soonish. So let me see their schedule.
It's such a good vibration.
Okay. So, they're sold out. They are going to scrolling through. Where is it? I know Charlie was telling me that. They're gonna be in the Bronx on September 13th and 14th.
Let me guess, Shanky.
Well, yeah, Yankee Stadium, the Bronx.
I was gonna say, joking around, like, nope, it's the empty lot that's right near it.
The old Yankee Stadium. That's the one.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah. Exactly.
They're just like, yeah, we want to go old school.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, September 13th and 14th in the Bronx. Yeah, they are super fun games.
No, but I'm glad that that you've been having a lot going on lately when it comes to you, dude. Like, know, the only thing that just kind of sucks is it's like it's adulting, but at least it's fun adulting.
Yeah. Speaking of fun adulting, yesterday actually, before the reason we kind of didn't record yesterday because of course I was busy too. I was working. I was working at the Vinoy Hotel, which is one of the most fancy pants hotels in Florida. And I was working the front of the hotel because just down the block, literally, because there's a park attached to the hotel.
Okay.
And it's like a massive park. It's Vinoy Park that oversees the marina. I think a few years ago they had one of the metal festivals there. Forgot what it was called. But whatever. They had that there, but this year, which they had it last year also, and actually worked that event physically at the event, it was Reggae Fest. Yeah, Reggae Rise Up. They're literally next to the hotel. So my job there was to make sure that people that weren't guests of the hotel to come into the place, because of course there were a few thousand people over there, and not them. Well, there's a lot of space there. There's like 7, 8 floors. But they didn't want people that were not supposed to be there and destroy whatever was happening in the hotel. Because of course, people are drunk and they don't know how to act.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to make sure that people weren't coming in that weren't supposed to be there.
Right.
At that one point, I was doing my job, and they were like, "Oh yeah," people were complaining about me doing my job. So let people in so they can get drinks and stuff. Because there's a bar right there,
Mm-hmm.
and there's restaurants where people can go and eat and stuff like that. But they were like, "No," but then they were like, "Oh yeah, let people in so they could drink and shit." So I'm like, "Okay," I wasn't checking with
Yes, and
credentials
then
or
that
anything.
right there or whatever kind of gives the invite. Oh, since I'm in there, whatever, maybe I could walk around and
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll let people in. They want me to they want their money, and I understand people want to make money. It's a business. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I want to get people come in. Cool. I'll let them come in. Then I go on my break, and it starts pouring rain outside. So the festival kind of shuts down for a bit
Mm-hmm.
for shit to not happen or whatever. And,
Because
and
of
with the festival coming down, yeah, exactly, because there's lightning and
lightning.
shit.
Lightning.
Yep.
Yep.
So people leave the festival and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go hang out over here too." So they all come to the hotel while I'm on my break, and some people start to act crazy, and they get belligerent with people, and glasses break, and Stone Cold comes on because of course,
yeah, of
um,
course, of all dates.
yeah, and of course I wasn't there to see it, so I noticed it, so.
Yeah, so none of it's your fault. So
Yeah, no, it's not my fault because they told me to do it. They told me, okay, yeah, if they want to come in to get drinks, they can come and get drinks. Or they want
Mm-hmm.
to go eat, they can go eat. Okay, cool. You told me that. So I did what you told me. I was doing my thing the first time, but you were like, oh
Yep.
no, let people in. Okay, cool. I won't let anybody in. So after the whole debacle, I went back outside. I was like, listen, whoever's gonna come in, you need to show me your room key. Show me your room key and I'll let you in. You don't show me your room key, I'm not letting you in.
Mm-hmm.
This one dude was like, "Oh yeah, my mom's upstairs." Okay, cool. Do you have your room key? He was like, "No." Okay, so tell your mom to come down. I'll let you come down if you. I'll let you go in if you let her
that
tell her to come
sounds
down.
so wrong. Tell your mom to come down. I'll let you in.
That's how he showed up. That's how he showed up, right? Yeah. Um.
Then he brings his mom and his Stifler's mom.
Oh, Jennifer Coolidge.
Oh,
Um. Yeah, but like there were a bunch of people that were upset at me. I was like, "Listen, I'm doing my job. You don't have any room key. You don't belong here. Because why would you why would you want to come in here if you don't have a room key? No, go away." And he got mad at me. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell somebody." Okay,
I'm
cool.
not
Tell
teasing.
somebody.
Tell his mom.
Okay, cool. Tell somebody. I'm doing. He was like, "Oh, what's your name?" My name's Steve. Nice to meet you, bro. Have a nice day.
I'm gonna tell Stifler's mom on you.
Yeah, cool. That's nice.
She'll take care of you. A wink.
He was legit pissed off. I'm like, cool. Have a nice day, dude. It was good talking to you.
You know what really gets me, and it's the truth, how people get upset with stuff, like especially like let's say if they can't get into like a certain bar or whatever. It's like especially in like like in a place like Florida or whatever, where there's probably multiple bars everywhere. It's like,
Oh
if
yeah,
you can't go to that one, go to the next one. It's like
yeah.
saying if you go into the city, especially like, downtown around Union Square, do you know how many bars are there?
Mm-hmm.
So many fucking bars, dude.
If you can't get into one, there's always another one right across the street or a block
Yeah,
down.
Yep.
exactly. So I was just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Get out of here. Go away. That's exactly what I said. Like, okay, cool.
Steve,
You're
Steve,
not here.
Steve,
Deuces.
Steve just said politely, whatever, my good man, EAD.
Yeah. Or I'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, but he walked off. He was like, I'm gonna tell somebody. Okay, cool. Tell them whatever you want to say. I'm doing my job. You don't have a room key. I'm not letting you in if you don't have a room key. That's it's as simple as it is. Is it? Am I wrong though?
No, you're doing your job, dude. And
Yeah.
even with that, the whole thing is you are on the right of, you don't want to risk anything happening.
Yeah.
And especially like, since you're doing security, you're doing your job regardless.
Yeah. So, fuck them.
Well, maybe the mom, but
No, but it was regardless. It was a good time. It was a good little time there.
Did the mom come down with her room key?
No,
Like come up?
no. His mom didn't come down.
Listen, ultimately, Steve already knows how it is.
He
People
was
try
like,
to
"Oh yeah,
talk
the
a
mom's
game.
upstairs." Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
like they say whatever to try to sneak in and to do what they want, because it's just like later on you're gonna hear like some kind of social media thing like, oh, I got into this place or whatever because I told the security person, and then it's just like, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
No. That's not where I was going. I just asked if the mom came down with her room key, Steve.
No.
And she
No.
put it in his pocket.
No, because his mom wasn't there at all.
She was in the hotel next door.
Yeah.
You missed out. You fucked up.
No, I wasn't say joking around, like because he was a ghost and she passed 20 years ago.
Ooh.
Shutter original.
And the name of the show was Copper and Brass. That was a true metal show. Okay, I'll see myself out.
I like it. I like it.
They're alloys. What can I say?
Yes.
That jokes.
That tracks. I like it. The kids like it too.
Good night, everybody.
Metal bands like Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
I think it's about time that we just start on some,
I think we could.
Wait. I got the greatest dad joke ever before we do that.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey." The horse is like, "Sure." Okay, I'll see you.
I forgot where I heard this one from, but I remember this stupid dad joke. Guy walks into a bar. He goes, "Ow."
Okay. A snail crawls into a bar. The bartender throws the snail out. A year later, the snail crawls back in and says, "What was that about?" Okay.
I think it's time for some geek shit.
This has really just been the hangout episode.
Geek shit. You know what it is? We've been holding this for a minute, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We really have been.
The hangout episode with geek shit.
Yeah.
Geek
Just
shit.
a little bit of everything.
A sousson, if you will.
Yes. Accoutrement.
Fucking fancy.
Of course,
Since we're like 2/3 is Spanish, a sazon.
A sazon. A lot of sazon. Jeez. So we like some stuff, of course. We like movies and shit, and we know I'm a huge fan of Starship Troopers, and I know my son, he loves fucking Helldivers too, because essentially it is Starship Troopers as a video game. And we just recently heard that they are remaking Starship Troopers, which is kind of cool because it's a fun fucking movie to begin with.
But why?
Oh, why? I don't know why. But
Money, that's why.
Yeah, it's money, of course. But I'm excited because Neil Blomkamp is going to be doing it.
Focus on District 10. Anyway.
Essentially, this could be a continuation of it. It could be the human version of it, the people that didn't get infected and shit.
Somehow bring in Sharlto Copley.
I'm pretty sure he'll be there. But yo, like I am down for it, dude.
But like
Neil,
District 9 was like 20 years ago. Bring. I'm never gonna not
Brian's angry movie rants.
Yes.
The new series to the Inner City Geeks podcast network.
Yeah.
Bring on District 10. Bring it now.
Oh, he'll surprise a kid with cancer on his birthday.
Surprising kids with cancer every day.
Okay.
Dude, everyone right now, whatever, it's just like if they've never heard us joke around with the stupidness, like, they're gonna be like, these guys are assholes.
Yeah, we have a segment that we had for that. Remember?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a fun show, dude.
Oh, dude, I missed the whole funny tweets thing. Remember how we used to have that shit?
Yeah.
Surprising kids with asshole cancer on their birthday.
Oh, is it worse? Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh.
Brian,
No bueno.
Brian, whatever, went so dark. How dark he went? Absolute black.
Ooh. Hard R black.
And the geek shall inherit the
Wait.
Brian wins today.
Wow.
I'm crying in laughter now. These feelings leaking from my eyes. Jesus, fucking Christ!
How dark did I go? How dark did I go? Hogan wouldn't call him brother.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm still crying.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Oh fuck.
Episode title: Asshole Cancer.
Oh no, that one we can't do. Definite. Oh, we had the title and I already forgot it because of this fucking joke.
Oh no, the title's there. This is the highway to the Sucio.
Oh, okay.
What's the Sucio zone? Sorry.
The highway to the Sucio zone.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
that was good.
Highway to Asshole Cancer.
Episode
man.
Episode 360.
Fun. Okay.
The Xbox edition.
Fun until your daddy takes your T-bird away and gives you asshole cancer. Okay. I'm done. Okay. Shh. And
Okay.
And we're,
oh my god.
We'll walk it back.
Back to the story.
Back to Neil Blomkamp. And
back to Mel Blanc. Rest in peace.
Yeah, Starship Troopers. It's gonna be a new one.
Oh man.
And it's gonna be fun because Neil Blomkamp knows what he's doing. He's fun what he does, and I enjoy it. I'm down for it.
Oh man, just not with the asshole cancer.
Yeah.
I'm still crying.
We gotta take a moment to
It's back.
reset for a minute, right?
Oh man. Okay.
All right.
Hey, what's the next story, Steve?
So I know. Brian is a big Dexter fan. You know, Dexter Resurrection is coming sometime soon. And we are also a fan of David Dastmalchin. That's how you say his name, right?
Dastmalchin.
Yeah, that was close.
Remember, if you ever heard him in, I think, Kevin Smith's podcast, he's like, it sounds like the small chin.
Yeah. I like that. I will. Yeah, that makes sense now. Yeah, but David Dastmalchin is
there. You go.
Part of. He's gonna be a part of Dexter Resurrection.
And apparently, recently, or as of earlier today, John Lithgow is going to somehow return as Trinity.
Yes.
He's gonna play the chick from the Matrix.
Yes.
Haha. Haha. That
Oh,
was
I'm
good.
sorry,
That was
the
good.
lady.
That was good. Same difference. But yeah, I'm excited for this because he's a good actor. He's one of those dudes that everybody's like, oh yeah, that guy from that thing that we've seen before. Like kind of like not like the episode that we did a couple weeks ago, but as far as like oh yeah, we've seen this guy before. He's done so many things. Recently, we enjoyed him, and
Late Night with the Devil.
yeah,
That was such a great fucking piece of cinema.
yeah,
Like that
hugely
wasn't
underrated.
very underrated. That wasn't just it's a horror film. No, that was fucking cinema.
Mm-hmm.
That was the writing, the acting, the
Yep.
storytelling was just so on point.
Yeah.
And it was done in flashback.
Yep.
And it's like, this is what happened that night. And like his reaction to when the girl went fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But then like at the end, it's like, I mean, spoiler to those who haven't seen it, you should see it anyway. But him holding the dead therapist.
Yep.
And you're like, yo, like, did he witness this? Did he do it?
And the fact that it all plays out pretty much like a late night TV show.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, we'll cut to ads. Da, da, da,
Uh-huh.
da, da.
Yep.
And like
Yeah.
while they're doing ads for like, Colgate, it's like shit's going down. Like, I don't trust her. She's weird.
Uh-huh. Yep. You see people's reactions to everything. It's just really it's really well done.
And him
It's
going,
I think it was one of my favorites of last year.
I agree. And like the fact that like while they're on ad break for like 90 seconds, like he's trying to figure the fuck what's going on. And oh well, we're just gonna do this and because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
But like, he's amazing actor. And then he's also in Suicide Squad. He's Polka Dot Man.
Spoilers.
Was.
Same difference. He was there.
He was also Rachel Dawes in The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah, technically, you're not wrong.
He was Maggie Gyllenhaal's stunt double.
He's a good actor. He's good.
Oh yeah.
He's
Amazing.
really good. So seeing him doing his own thing, being part of something huge, because this is huge.
This is huge. And the cast has started to really like round out now because Kristen Ritter, the dude from Modern Family, I forget his name because I never watched the show. John Cena giving kids with cancer. He's the next serial killer.
Yeah. Makes sense.
How do we stop him? You can't because you can't see him until it's too late.
And then when Dexter catches Cena, he'll just be like, "I'm not the heel. I'm a victim."
Mm-hmm.
Sure you are. Stab, stab, stab. Credits.
And Dexter kills John Cena with a 5-knuckle shuffle.
Is that what he calls his knife?
Well, instead of a hammer to the head, it's the but yeah, we got
Oh yeah, Peter Dinklage is supposed to be in this season?
Yep, and now we got the small chin.
Yeah.
And yes,
James Remar returning as his dad.
But no Jennifer Carpenter, so Deb is gone, which is fine because she's in.
Uma Thurman is coming.
Yeah, that's what Dexter said.
Ooh.
Neil Patrick Harris is gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Stone Street is a good from Modern Family.
That's right. But yeah, this resurrection thing is interesting because like I don't know if you saw the one where he was like in upstate New York.
New Blood.
Yeah, that.
No. New Blood is that is the one that was a sequel series or whatever. Yeah.
It started out great and just kind of went eh.
Yeah.
And it was better than the 8th season of Dexter, but it just still sucked. And It's like not even Clancy Brown can save this. You're like, yo, what are we doing wrong,
Whew.
son?
That's bad. That's bad if Clancy Brown can't save it.
Because he can save 7-year-olds from getting cancer from John
Yeah, absolutely.
Cena.
Clancy Brown saves it all. That's the episode title.
Nah. Oh, that's Clarissa. I'm sorry. But she explains it all.
So
this is like our second episode title with Clancy Brown in it.
Then you know what? We should keep it to the other one then.
Okay, fair enough.
Fine. But like then Original Sin was the best Dexter in years. Like that start to finish, I really hope it gets picked up for a second season. I think I spoke about the show on So actors, plot, story, writing, everything was perfect with Original Sin. Now with what is this called? Resurrection. One of the things was like there was a thing shot in Central Park a few weeks ago, and it was Dexter and Kristen Ritter doing they were photographed jogging. You know, like it's like they're wearing the jogging gear and like they're running through Central Park for an episode. And it's like I don't know if you saw well you did see the winter one, whatever the fuck, the Dexter season 8.2. And so like he killed cops. He's literally on the run. They know who he is. And so like if he did live from that season, which we didn't know they were going to do another one, would you be in a public park jogging if you knew that like everybody was coming after you?
No, not really. But he also doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say joking around. That sounds like Central Park joggers every night or whatever.
Yeah.
But broad daylight?
Yeah. Because if you really think about it, like you're hiding in plain sight.
I guess, but it's New York.
That's why, because that's why it's so easy to hide in New York, because there's so many people in front of you.
I mean, yeah, it's true. Because I guess in New York, if like you saw somebody kill somebody, you just be like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday.
Also, snitches get stitches, so nobody's gonna say anything.
And unless they heard it wrong, and it's actually if they're into chicks, snitches get bitches. But if they're into gaming, snitches get switches.
Yeah, it sounds about right. That tracks. Tracks with sir.
And if it's chicks who game, bitches get switch. Okay, I'm gonna stop now.
Bitches get switches. Yeah, that could be taken in many ways, sir.
But also returning for the this resurrection thing is David Zayas as Batista,
Yep.
and the actor who played Harrison in what the fuck we just called Dexter 8.2, New Blood.
Yeah.
So maybe
it's gonna be interesting series. It's gonna be an interesting season. So
it is, especially because like the way they started Original Sin was with him bleeding out in a car from Dexter New Blood. So like it tied those in. It's like my life flashed before my eyes, and that's why he's young Dexter and doing, Dextery things.
Yep.
So he's all like smiley and giddy and donuts and So I mean, hopefully by now the writers finally got this right.
We could hope so.
Fingers crossed. To quote Randall from Clerks 2, Dicks 2.
Pretty much, yeah. Should be good. At least we hope so again. Something else that I'm kind of excited for. I enjoy Stephen King stuff, right? and we
Mhm.
enjoy the stuff. And one of the classics that we've known for ages, Cujo, is coming to Netflix. They're planning on working on a movie for Netflix based on Cujo.
I've heard about this.
Yeah, I am super excited for it because Cujo's one of those movies that is very underrated. It's a great movie, obviously, but the book has been out since 1981. Pretty much
Mhm.
older than all of us in here, or just about all of us.
Yeah.
Um, and the movie came out in '83.
Yeah. And the closest thing we've had to anything since Cujo was Man's Best Friend with Ali Sheedy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was 90?
Yep.
Let me see. I gotta pull this up now. So yeah, I'm shocked that they're doing more with Cujo.
Yeah. Especially it's like they've been doing a lot of Stephen King stuff in general. So
Yeah.
why
90,
not?
93.
Okay. Oh, you were pretty spot on.
I was
You're
good.
not bad. Yeah.
And that, well, I'm a cinephile. That's what we do.
Of course.
I
Of
was
course.
I was gonna say, joking around or whatever. What about the PG version of Cujo? Beethoven.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. I like it.
Huh.
But we know that they're also doing The Running Man. The Monkeys is a slight story off of Stephen King stuff.
Which I still need to
Carrie.
see.
Yeah, I still need to see it too. Carrie, of course, we know it's a story, another
Mhm.
Stephen King story.
Yep.
Um,
That reboot wasn't half bad.
Oh, the kills were crazy in the reboot.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
But the original, whatever, were just with like the way that it was shot and all the like, the craziness. Like even though it was like a little more tame versus the new, the updated version,
mm-hmm.
but still a classic nonetheless.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
But this should be cool. This should be cool. They haven't announced who's going to be writing it or who's going to be starring in anything, but they did.
It,
They did.
if they're gonna, get it real, he'll get John Cena, for over 20, for over 20 plus years or whatever,
Yeah,
surprising
yeah.
kids with cancer.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep.
He's a victim. He's a victim.
Yeah.
The old administration made me give, surprise kids with cancer.
Imagine that. But it's so good. It's so good.
I mean, it's not that far off or whatever because in the previous administration, whatever, it was a true heel.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
You can get all the information from everything that was submitted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
So into some other news, something that I'm not too excited for, because this is one of those why is this happening? But of course, it's Disney, and it may or may not actually be happening. But Vin Diesel is allegedly or supposedly in works with or he's hinting at a Groot standalone spin-off movie.
Well, he doesn't have to do much.
Right.
He just needs to sit in a recording booth or in his house and go, "I am Groot."
No, remember, since technically he's the voice in almost every dub of this thing, he has to say it in different languages or whatever. I am Groot. Yo soy Groot. Stuff like that.
Yeah, no. It's done.
Fine. He'll spend like a day and a half going Groot in other languages, and they'll make a 2-hour movie about him being a plant or a tree.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if they're gonna do any Groot story as anything, do it more as like a one-off, sort of like a Werewolf by Night or this upcoming Punisher thing we're getting.
Mm-hmm.
There was that one. Do you remember the short-lived comic series of Rocket and Groot?
Mm-hmm.
It had maybe like 12 issues. There was that one issue where Rocket tells Groot, "You tell the story."
Yep.
And you see all the action going on, and it's all "I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot" for all the pages of this comic.
Yeah, yeah.
And then at the bitter end of that book, Rocket's like, "Okay, did you get all that?" and all the kids in the group were confused as fuck, except for the tree with the fucking smirk.
Yep.
If anything, do that. I would like that as it doesn't have to be live action. It could be
animated. It could be cool.
It could be that CGI shit they did for the short-lived, with the 2-season, 15-minute episodes of Groot.
Yeah.
You don't need a.
There were a couple of cool episodes on there. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, they were cool.
Yeah,
they weren't bad.
But we don't need a 2-hour movie of Vin Diesel going family.
No.
Oh wait, no, different franchise.
Is it though? Is it though?
Groot is just tree for family.
Yeah. F is for family. That.
John Cena's for cancer to 7-year-olds.
Whew. Yeah.
I have a surprise for you, kid.
Make a wish, okay? What do you wish for? I wish for the next John Cena action figure. Tough, you got cancer. Okay, I'll see myself out there.
I gave you something that you won't forget. You won't forget about me, kid.
Yeah, it's a take a wish. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
You wonder what the C in Cena stands for? What? Cancer.
I like it.
Wow.
The last name is an acronym for cancer enters now always.
No, cancer enters new assholes.
Asshole, okay, it goes back to the asshole cancer. Oh man, wasn't that the thing in South Park or whatever? Ass cancer.
Yeah. Ass cancer. Yep.
Oh man.
It all goes back to the yep.
Ass cancer now.
And of course, like we always do on every single episode that we have the show, we got some trailers. Let's watch some trailers. We had a teaser for Lilo and Stitch, and we just recently got a full trailer for it.
And also, full disclaimer: we do not have a teaser nor trailer of John Cena giving cancer to 7-year-olds.
No, unfortunately, we don't. No, be quite a sight to see if we did. But we do have the trailer for Lilo and Stitch, and this looks fucking fun as hell.
Oh, dude. If let's say if they had a documentary series of that or whatever, it would just be titled "You Can See Me Now," huh?
Oh, now you see me, right? Now you see me.
Now you see me. Now you don't.
All right, let's watch this trailer for Lilo and Stitch.
We have apprehended a dangerous experiment. Where is he?
He escaped.
He's trying to find the police cruisers.
He took the red one.
What hideous planet is caught in your crosshairs?
Shooting star! I wish for a friend. Like a best friend.
What the hell?
He's so cute and fluffy.
He is your responsibility. Got it.
We promise.
Yeah.
Get down from there.
Look like an angel.
No. Control him. Hey, what are you doing? No. Dogs on the table.
You sure that's a dog?
Yeah.
Rough.
Ew! We are not keeping this thing.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
Or forgotten.
Stitch that.
Sometimes family isn't perfect. That doesn't mean they aren't good. That was close. I don't think you're supposed to drink that.
catching Cobra Bubbles. We have a blue dog to catch.
No, wait!
No. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch. 1.
There we go. Hey, yeah, that looks super fucking fun. I muted myself for a second there. I'm excited for this, dude.
Dude, it looks really good. The only like one minor complaint that I have when it came to it is that how you not get Vin Rames to play Cobra Bubbles, even he was the voice too.
Dude, that would be fantastic.
And maybe if he was still alive, even if let's say you wanted to change him, you could have got fucking Michael Clark Duncan to play Cobra Bubbles.
Oh.
It's like saying, going back to my old thing that I said before, if he was still alive, I think Michael Clark Duncan would have played the perfect Apocalypse too.
Hell yeah, dude.
But I digress.
No, you're not wrong though. I agree with all the things you just said.
Yeah, but I just think I love how they incorporated the icy guy in the thing.
Yeah.
And then I forget how you say the guy's name, the alien with the one eye, Kikwi, whatever. Like I think it is that how they showed him, and I was like, wow, it looked good. Now I can't wait till they show the professor that the doctor that created Stitch, which was Zach Galifianakis' character.
That'd be pretty cool. I want to see that. This looks good. This looks a lot better than all the remakes that they have been doing as of late.
A lot of those live actions look like shit.
Yeah,
dude. What? I don't know. Like, I'm still iffy. Like, even though I don't think I'm gonna go see it regardless. But the whole Snow White one or whatever, that one I'm just like, even after they showed better images of the dwarves.
Yeah.
I don't know, like to make them look kind of realistic, even though I know you're basing it off an old 1930 something cartoon movie. It was just I don't know,
It's understandable. It's not for everybody. That one specifically is not for everybody.
And I still think the choice of what is it, Rachel Zegler or whatever as Snow White, which is kind of like, how is it that the evil the wicked queen, it's just it's Gal Gadot. You're just I want her to win.
Yeah, we'll see. They make it work somehow.
No. And it's funny because apparently that they had the premiere or whatever, and a lot of the reviews for it, people saying that it's actually really good. So I'm just like,
Okay.
I still don't think I'm gonna go see it, but okay, good for you.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna see it either, but it could be a masterpiece for all we know. But something that I'm pretty sure is going to be a masterpiece, and I'm very excited for. This is one of the video games that I've played for a while, which is the Devil May Cry games. We finally got a full trailer for the series. The season is coming to Netflix. This looks pretty fucking cool too. So let's watch this.
This, gentleman, is your primary objective. He's a top-level threat. Engage him with the full brunt of your firepower.
I work better with music.
Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort.
Here we stand on the threshold of a new age. The age of the demon.
My army is about to descend on this city, causing unimaginable death. Unless Dante comes to meet us first.
Me against an entire army. Sounds easy enough. Let's dance.
Yeah, damn, he's cool.
This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing.
I know better than to trust a demon. Death and destruction is the core of your nature.
I know all about demons' nature. I'm not one of them. ripped and irresistible dreamboat, I know. You still can't just tear a guy's clothes off.
This world's reckoning is already in motion. All you can do is ease its passing.
Dante, leaving so soon? We have much to catch up on, brother.
This is my last resort.
I like it. I like it.
All I gotta say is
Really
Mr.
fun.
Harriman from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends or whatever. It looks really sick in there.
Yeah, dude.
This looks fun as fuck.
Dude, it looks great.
The other thing that makes me laugh is that, like, since it hits in April or whatever, I don't know. Did they say the date was early April, right?
April 3rd.
Okay, because it would have been really like funny and fucked up if they would have just introduced it around April 20th on Easter.
Yeah. That would have been kind of cool though.
Yeah, it's like, they got the Easter Bunny goes crazy.
From what I read is that this is the very last project that Kevin Conroy worked on before he passed.
Okay.
Like I don't know who he played or whatever part he did short-lived, but this is the last Kevin Conroy project. I mean, that man worked.
Yeah.
Like he's Batman, but think about he's done endless things in between all the Batman stuff that he had work for like years.
Ever. He had to work forever.
Like he passed,
and his voice will be forever.
He passed. Was it last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago. 22.
Oh, so 3 years ago.
Yep.
Almost 3 years ago. And here he is still providing us with his talent.
Well, it doesn't. I just like IMDb'd him and doesn't say anything about him being in this one.
Well, I looked at that too, and the only thing it shows is Johnny Young Bosch as Dante.
Right.
But there was an article that I did read on Twitter that he was involved.
Yeah, because it's probably that they don't have enough information on it. Like, since usually when it comes to like animation, it takes quite some time to get everything, pushed forward. Like, episodes or whatever. Like an episode normally takes, I think, about 3 to 6 months to create like a whole episode.
Yeah.
From storyboard to finished product.
True.
Yeah. Yeah. 5 days ago, Devil May Cry anime producer confirms Kevin Conroy recorded before he died.
Okay, cool.
So he's in it, and we don't.
They just don't say who.
Basically.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm still gonna see it anyway. This looks fucking dope.
I was gonna say, Joker, now you have like more of a thing to like just watch. Like do I hear Batman? Do I hear Batman?
Where's Batman?
Where's Batman?
No Christian Bale.
And also, they swear that no AI was used; that it was all him before he died.
I would hope so.
It's not like the James Earl Jones estate where he signed the thing going, yeah, sure.
Yeah, but they recorded enough of his voice anyway to synthesize it. So
James Earl Jones.
Yeah, because you know what it is with the whole thing with AI, you just have to speak. I think what is it for like 2 minutes, so it picks up on your inflections and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and then from there, it can pick up on how to spit it out, if you will.
But if you think about technology today, you can literally do a James Earl Jones biopic starring James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
you can take a stand-in, DH him by what you need, and gradually reverse Benjamin Button him.
Yeah.
But always have his voice, because he has so many movies and so many audio clips to say every letter in the alphabet tenfold, and there's enough to do deleted scenes.
Yep.
I will sit intently hearing him telling stories about coming to America.
And a sequel, because, biopics should have sequels.
Yeah, they absolutely should.
The first one didn't tell the whole story.
Now the rest of it.
Here's the deleted scene of John Cena giving that 7-year-old cancer.
Da,
da, da, da.
Da, 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 da.
It's always back to the cancer. Back to the cancer.
Yo, I definitely don't have it here. It's in storage, but I know.
What, the cancer?
Yeah. Yes. I keep my ass cancer in storage.
In the back area.
Wow. Yes.
He has to dig it out of the back. Yeah.
Yeah, he has to dig it out the back or whatever. It may be a little dirty, but it's there.
When number 1 doesn't help, it's the number 2 that does.
Oh, absolutely. The two always comes through.
Yeah.
And in a pinch, the number 3.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah.
That's
Brian, you're such a loaf.
Funny. I'm more of a turd myself, but so somewhere in my storage unit, I have the John Cena WrestleMania, the Return of Doctor of Thugonomics. With he schooled Elias.
Oh, really?
And that was WrestleMania John Cena appearance. Okay. So what was that? 2020, 2021?
That sounds about right. Yep.
Yeah. So somewhere in storage, I have that John Cena figure. I gotta get that and just display it now.
Nice.
And maybe have him hold a sign that says, Brian,
I got a surprise for you. XOXO John Cena.
Give her.
You're never gonna forget this day, Brian.
Open your DMs. Why? And then you open it. Ass cancer. Da, 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 da.
No.
That'd be great. So
I don't think ass cancer is great, but thank you for playing.
Yeah, no, you're right, but still, it'd be funny. Final piece of the episode. I really enjoyed the Black Mirror series. It is so fucking good. It's so fucking weird. It's so dark. And we had a season. It's teaser for season 7. It's coming very soon, and let's watch it because it's fucking weird. It's also an anthology type series. So
I've never watched that show, but that's also I tried starting it during lockdown. I was like, no, this shit is too real.
Yeah. Never watch the very first episode of that show if you're gonna watch it, because that first episode will make or break your whole sentiments of anything. It's fucking weird,
dude. I don't know if this happened to you, but during the olden days of the pandemic or whatever, was it kind of hard to you watch like Outbreak or like any kind of zombie movie, whatever?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you just kept thinking to yourself like, oh shit, this may be real. Even though logically, it's somewhat impossible, but you're just thinking like, could it happen though?
It could. So let's watch the trailer for Black Mirror season 7.
Okie dokie.
Or else John Cena will give you cancer.
We'd like to welcome you back.
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2.
And action.
They call it mind expanding. It alters your neuronal structure. The mind is a computer. Suddenly, you're not just more receptive. You become a receiver.
Sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do.
I just want something magical, timeless.
Come with me.
We'll all be cyborgs before long. Yeah.
Just remember that they're AIs. To them, this is real.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Kids love honey. That's why parents love Honey Nugs, the sweetest way to start your day.
We were getting quite a following.
Yes. We have to create software that elevates us. Or else, what is the fucking point of the tools at our disposal?
I had never seen anything like it.
Humans consider artificial life to be somehow less than them.
Do you have a problem with me?
What?
She was just a bit odd.
Odd. We're all a bit odd.
My heart is pounding like a drum.
I'd have listened.
You'd have heard her?
Yes, I would!
You are a fucking miracle.
It's a game.
What are most games about? Skippism? Killing.
I don't like this game.
I'm losing my mind.
Okay, what the fuck did I just watch?
That looks wild, and I cannot wait.
So, like, is this
It's its own standalone thing.
So every episode is its own thing?
Well, for this season, this looks like it's going to be a whole wraparound story.
So this is what if the 12th Doctor became the Master?
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck.
This looks trippy as balls, and I fucking cannot wait.
And all of a sudden, Cena comes out and gives these people cancer?
Yeah, that's what those things
Oh,
are.
you just ruined the season finale.
Spoilers. This looks really fucking good, dude. What do you think, Alex?
Never watched the series, but now I'm intrigued. So I'm thinking I might, that might be one of the next things I may watch.
The other seasons are different. They're not the same like this.
Yeah, but to kind of prepare you for the idea,
Yeah, it's all pretty much of somewhat futuristic shit that could possibly happen. And it's fucking crazy.
And it's a stacked cast for every season, though.
Yeah.
Because Anthony Mackie's been a part of it, Will Poulter.
Yep. And Will Poulter's again in this one, too.
Playing the same character.
Yep.
From what I read.
From what it looks like, yeah. This looks good. This looks really fucking good.
Yeah.
You know what could save them, though, right?
Not cancer?
No. Fucking, they need to get their hands on Walter Goggins goggle glasses.
Yeah. Walter Goggins. Absolutely. But this looks good. I am totally stoked for this.
Fuck yeah.
It is different. It is one of those shows that you're just like, what the fuck is happening? Especially if you do watch the show. Again, don't watch the first episode before you watch anything else. Watch other episodes and then watch the first episode, because the first episode you'll be like, what the fuck? And you won't want to watch it because it's a really weird and gross episode. I do not suggest ever watching that episode first to get into the show.
I might have to defy you and do it.
Okay. That's fair.
Even if John Cena tries to give me cancer for my birthday.
Yeah, it might not be as good.
Just say no. Now is that worry that since my birthday's coming up and then next month, I'm like see a surprise gift and I'm just like, oh no, and then I look at the tag and it's just says open me, like nope.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, this again, this looks awesome, and I can't wait for April 10th. Everything's pretty much coming out in April. April's that's coming out soon, so I'm down for it. Do we have anything else for the episode? We've been going for the last hour 45. Oh no, almost 2.
I think that's
Anything
pretty
else,
much.
Ed?
I think
You
that's
good?
pretty much it. The only
Okay.
other thing I forgot to mention is, that this season of Harley Quinn has been different, but cool.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
I know where. I mean, we can get into it at a later time, but Ted Lasso season 4 is official.
Yeah. True.
Mostly everybody's coming back except for Phil Dunster, who played Jamie Tart. Primarily only because he has conflict with scheduling.
Fair.
So, be interesting to see the return of Ted Lasso now coaching a women's football league.
Okay.
So I mean, didn't think we were. I mean, it wasn't needed because season 3 was just the perfect ending.
Okay.
So we'll go from there. We'll see what happens.
Fair enough.
Yeah, but you already know, Brian, when it comes to in the popularity of something or whatever, if there's like a demand for oh, we want this to continue, it's like, can we make money off of it? Yeah, do it.
Of course.
Do it.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, speaking of popularities, I started watching Severance.
Okay.
It's fucking nuts.
How far are you into Severance?
I'm up to episode 5 of the first season.
Okay, so the Heli R potential suicide happened already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but John Cena gives them cancer.
Nice.
Jesus.
It is a dude. It is a crazy fucking show, dude.
Oh, it's insane. I'm that's actually one of the other things I've been watching. I'm caught up. So Friday is the finale of season 2.
Okay.
So or whatever the hell the 3 days from now, the 20th.
Okay.
So yeah, so Friday. No, Thursday. So yeah, the second season is even more fucked up than season 1.
This show it's such great writing.
Oh,
and the hype is real, bro. The hype is real for this show.
The hype is very real. Like knowing that, like they all play their part so well.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, one of the best side characters, Bird, played by Christopher Walken.
Yeah. And John Totoro is fucking great in it too.
Oh, he's great in everything.
Yeah. But you don't see him in many things.
No. And the dude that plays Daryl, I'm pretty positive he's the guy from Spider-Man Homecoming that had the hot dog stand.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Adam Scott,
he's fucking great, dude. He's really fucking good.
And what I love about Severance, the whole premise of Severance is that the innie, which is those that just have work and nothing else, has no memory of outside outie, where the outie is you and me and Alex and Mario, but we have no idea what we do when we're in work.
It's your inside world and your outside world.
And they're two separate people, but yet you're not two separate people. Which they'll, no non-spoiler, but you'll see more of that in season 2.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I think Patricia Arquette as Cobell, and what's his name that plays Milchick?
Mm-hmm.
Their stars burn so bright in this series. So Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I'm interested. I can't wait. But yeah, it's pretty much it for the show. Pretty much done with it for this week. So
We're all about
make
to
sure you
get
guys go over to.
We're all about to get cancer from John
Yeah,
Cena.
yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So you guys make sure to go check out InnerCityGeeks.net. Best place to find it. Anything, everything we do. And of course, there's this show, Bryce J Presents, Comics with the World, Manga Time, and Anime World. It's all over there. Then you could listen to us. Of course, you can listen to us on iHeartRadio, on Pandora, on Amazon, all the places, including the best place. You can find us on Spotify, motherfucking Spotify. You can find us over there. You can find us on the socials at InnerCityGeeks, on Twitter, InnerCityGeeks, FaceSpace.InnerCityGeeks. Where can we find you guys and yours? Alex, where can we find you, sir?
You can find me on Twitter at Denied, DINYED, and on Instagram at Denied, DIN_Y_ED. Where can we find you, Brian?
You can find me sitting on my couch eating sour Skittles.
Nice.
Trying to avoid John Cena to its fullest.
Pretty much. You could find me avoiding John Cena and his Make-A-Wish. Being a victim.
You forget it's actually now the Take-A-Wish Foundation.
Break-A-Wish.
No, it's Take-A-Wish. He's gonna take the shit away from you.
Oh,
he's gonna give it to you and he's gonna take it back. Like, haha.
He's gonna debo the wish pack.
He's gonna Indian give it to you.
Oh.
It's kind of funny how like I love it's an old school term nowadays. It'd be like, oh, that's not the right thing to say. It's like, then what are we supposed to call it?
Exactly.
Indigenous people taking.
That's
Indigenous
gross.
people giving.
Sure.
Yeah.
This doesn't sound fun at all.
Check me out on social media. I'm on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, all that shit. Bart2J Presents. Check out Bart2JPresents.com. I just looked recently. The website's still active.
I would hope so.
Yeah, find me on my couch avoiding John Cena and eating sour Skittles. Where can we find you, Steve?
You guys can find me on everywhere at Mr. Jackal, MisterJackal. And again, this about wraps it up. Thank you guys for listening. Greatly appreciate you for every single time coming on here, listening to our dumbasses talk about shit.
Joke around and breaking in laughter for like at least 3 minutes.
Yeah, that was fun.
You better listen to us, or else John Cena will grant you cancer for your birthday.
Yeah,
I can see right now someone's listening to the podcast that day, and it's their birthday then and there, and after they hear this, like, oh shit, and they see a gift on the side, like, fuck.
Yep. And again, thanks for listening. Don't be a dick. But always remember, the geeks shall inherit the earth. Yay.
Yay.
That was fun.